Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Nathan's 3D Factory. In this episode, I'm going to show you just some updates that I'm doing on my progress, right? So, I've been making articulated animals, and so this is my second one I'm doing. I want to just show you what I'm doing here. So, I have this elephant that I'm making. So, right here, I have the head, I have the body right here, and I have an ear right here, and I also have a tusk. So I'm not going to go through the whole process, but I just want to just kind of go through what I'm doing, right? Just to show you what I'm doing for a little inspiration. So here I have kind of like some topography that I've done here. So, or topology, I guess that's how you'd say it. So, um, so that's the torso right there. And the ear, I made like this. My ultimate goal that I'm going to do is that I want to like connect this ear with like a clip right here to the rest of the head. And so I've got the head, or I've got the topology right here, you know? So I got the eye doing its thing, and I got the rest of it doing their things. So ultimately, also, I'm going to be, making symmetry with this and doing some fun things like that. So I can also show you that I'm going to make some trunk sections. So I'm just going to add a simple plane. Okay. All right, and then I'm just going to get rid of all those vertices. And then I'm going to go up here, control, right click, do that, and just get some really basic shapes. And then I can always, I can alter it later. So this gives me my basics. Because I'll be doing stuff like I'll be making joint segments where I'm going to add connectors. So I'll have like a post that's going through, and then I'll have like a ring that goes around that post, right? So I'll call this one trunk dot 001. I'll copy that. Just do a control V. All right. Oh, yes. I also want to cursor to selected, and then I'm going to get out of there. And then let's see, set origin to 3D cursor. There we go. All right. So now I can shift C to get that back. Okay. We got that. All right. So there's trunk.002. Okay. Turn off the snap there. So as I'm doing these, you'll see that, I'm just kind of going along, just kind of chilling. So a lot of this is going to be freehanding. And then ultimately, this is going to be my style. Okay. So you kind of get an idea of just what I'm doing with my workflow. And then you can kind of adjust so that if you want to learn stuff like how I'm doing this is a little idea just to give you just kind of a chilling way of doing the 3D modeling. Okay. I can rotate that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. And then last one right here. So there we go. So now I have all those where I have some trunk segments. Let's see. And all those are named how I want them to be. Trunk.001 through 006. Okay, and then I can make a tail segment over here. Let's see. Tail dot base. Okay. I'll put it right there so that way I've got a good pivot point. There we go. Let's see. Okay, there's my basic shape. Oh yeah, now I see what I'm doing there. Okay. Now I'm going to call this one tail.tip. Okay, so I'll rename this to tail.tip. Okay. So I'm just making these kind of like these small mechanical segments on here. I'm going to put one right here. Okay. Leg dot front dot upper. Okay, and I'll do the same there. Okay. So as I go through this, again, I'm going to be, refining this, but I'm giving you kind of an idea of just what I'm doing at the beginning. Okay. This will be leg.front.lower. So then all I do is that I just use this so that I'm following the guidelines here. And they don't have to be totally accurate either. Okay. Do the same thing here. So these give you the basic shapes to get you started. Okay, so this will be leg dot rear dot upper. Okay. Okay. All right. So a lot of stuff ends up being like really kind of routine stuff, you know, that it's just a lot of repetitive things that you do to just make it happen, you know? But as you start doing these basic shapes, that's where you can start refining it afterwards. Let's see. So I can move this over here. Okay. So I'll do the feet here, and then I'll wrap this up here. Okay. And then rotation, get that. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Foot dot front. Okay. So I just kind of grab these, pull them around. So, anyway. Okay. Okay, so now we have our basics that we can work with. And then I think what I want to do as well is I want to include an armature just to show you that. And I'm not going to worry about making a quadruped or anything. I'll just take this. Let's see. Okay. Get one right here. All right. Okay. And now I'm just putting together kind of a hierarchy here. And I can always adjust these bones after I've gotten the segments all put together. This is similar to the dragon tutorial that I gave a while back. So then I can add more bones. But got that. Okay. And then what's nice is I can parent each of these items to each of these bones. So this one can go to here. So anyway. Let's see. So if I go into here, let's see what this says now. Okay. It's not quite yet. Okay. So not quite. I just have to clear those. I didn't quite get it there. So, for all of you that are following me on this, I really appreciate you following and staying with me here, you know? So, what I do have like planned for this model is that I am going to be offering it up on my Patreon, and I'm also going to be selling models of this once I get those ready for print as well. So let me know if you'd like to get something like this. Let me know if you like this model. So anyway, so this is just a little update on some of the stuff I've been doing. So let me know in the comments what you think of this episode. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure to do so you can get regular updates from me. And make sure to put a like on here as well. And thank you so much for watching this episode of Nathan's 3D Factory. Have a great day, guys.